Thank you, Stephen. I understand that the spotlighting isn't working properly. I've had some Zoom issues tonight. It's working for me, but the apparently isn't working for anybody else. So is that the case still?
Yeah.
I don't know what I can do to fix it other than ending everything and starting again. I don't really want to do that because that's
no. But
so.
Can I make a suggestion? Could you make Emily co-host and see if she can do it?
I can do that. Yes.
I don't know how do I spotlight people?
Or you can make me the co-host and I can join.
I'll make Leslie the co-host then. Yeah, see if you can do it. Yeah, so it's not letting me. It's fine. It's doing it for me, but not doing it for anybody else. I'll make Leslie co-host. See if she can do it then.
Who's up
anyway,
next, by the way?
Donna. Okay. Right. When we put this show together, it was a combination of these words don't mean what you think they mean. Old friends, which are people who coffee and cocktail jokes when we were still doing things in the real world. New friends who are people who are new to coffee and cocktails jokes since we started doing them online. And we've actually got two completely new acts to coffee and cocktails jokes tonight. The next person is one of our new coffee and cocktails jokes friends. Again, going back to dictators. What would you prefer? Who would you prefer not to be, Donna? You can be Elaine Page, Madonna, Evita, but you definitely are not Juan Perón. Please put your hands together for Donna Claus tonight.
Oh, hello, Donna Claus here. Thank you so much, Stephen, for that deeply disturbing set. I just, and I'm sorry to disappoint you all, but I'm not going to be taking all my clothes off. No, I've already done that. Look. So, yeah, Donna Claus here. Oh, you've actually kind of caught me in Grandpa's private study. Oops. That's Santa to you, naughty. Grandma's in the kitchen plucking a huge Christmas turkey, but she's leaving the paxo for Grandpa. How fondly I remember him saying how much he loves to stuff a nice big bird. And then baste the large plump breast with his special sauce. Grandpa's actually out at work at the moment. Normally he'd be in at this time of year, but due to the pandemic, he's actually had to retrain. Luckily, he already had the sled, so with the speed and everything, you can imagine DHL snapped him up. He's a bit pissed off with it, though. They really messed up his badge. It says Chris Crinkle, and now they're all calling him Chris Packet and saying he must be ready salted because of the bright red uniform. Still, Home Alone. Guess that means I can get to have a sneak peek at the lists. Girls got to have a bit of fun, right? So let's see what we got here. Naughty list, right? Who's on this then?
For sure, me.
The usual suspects. Who's that? Who's not me?
No, for sure it's me on the naughty list.
Oh, Daniel Dos Santos. No, not here. I've got Boris.
All right.
Is that Yeltsin or Johnson? Maybe both. And Donald. God, I hope he means Trump. Unless he's gonna put duck on the menu this year. Oh, I've missed a bit at the top. Wait, it says for starters, there's sturgeon and salmon with Grant Schnapps and Eric Pickles. Oh fuck, I think I've got the menu. Look out, Donald! Oh, okay, right. So, oh yeah, here we are. The nice list at the top. For services, for outstanding services to comedy, Jack Wheeler. Woo! Well, I've never fucking heard of him. What do you say, Zoomlanders? Shall we take Jack off the good list and put him on the naughty list?
No.
What's that? I can't hear you.
No.
No.
Oh
Yes.
God, you know how to
Jack
spoil a
is a
girl's
good
fun,
boy.
don't you? You lot would probably barge in just as Grandpa was going to give the turkey a good basting. Anyway, Grandpa should have been home by now, but he has actually been delayed by fog. Good thing he has Rudolph with him. Otherwise, he'd be out all night. Talking of which, the elves have been writing some brand new Christmas cracker jokes. Would you like to hear some?
Yeah.
I can't hear you.
Yeah.
No, you really don't want to hear these. They are absolutely fucking terrible. All right, here we go. How many noses does Rudolph have? 2. One on his face and the other on his knee. You'd never see it though because it's very, very shy. A very, very shy knee nose. Please don't laugh. It only encourages them. Here's another one, probably just as bad. Why does Mrs. Claus have a rolling pin waiting for Santa? Because Santa told her he's out working Christmas Eve, but she's found out on the internet he has 1.2 billion other families. And that he actually spends all night drinking sherry and port, visiting children's bedrooms and coming down their chimneys. Okay, here's another one. Who's the only man in the world who doesn't need Viagra? Santa. Everyone wishes he'd come sooner. And what about this one? What does Mrs. Claus put in Santa's lunch pack? A note saying, "Pack your own lunch, you misogynistic bastard." And just you wait till you get home. I've got a nice surprise waiting for you. I think the elves have been at the sherry. Here's another one. How many ears does Santa have? 3. A left ear, a right ear, and Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Getting worse. What does Frosty? Oh, never mind. Let's move on. Oh, here's one. It's got a blue and white wrapper. What's the Jewish Christmas called? Christmas. I don't get that. Looks like they just snipped a little bit off the end. And this one, what happens on Hanukkah? On the first night, we light 1 candle. On the second night, we light 2 candles. And on the third night, we light 3 candles. On the 8th night, we just say, fuck it, and turn on the central heating. Anyway, how much time have I got left, Jack?
1.5 minutes.
Oh, all right, let's see. What else is on Santa's big, heavy, thick, varnished, roll-top, oaked desk? Let's see. Where's a hunky elf when you need one? Just drape myself across it decoratively and see who comes first. Oh, wait, what's this? These must have fallen off the last time I cleared Santa's desk in a hurry. Some letters have fallen out of his post bag. This one's from, what? 1878. I love reading these. They're so heartwarming. Genuine letters, folks. This is from Dickie in Boston, Massachusetts. What does he say? Dear Donna, please get some new glasses. Read these. Dear Santa Claus, I am a bright-eyed little boy and I'm trying to be good so that you'll remember me on Christmas morning. Aww. It's so sweet, isn't it? I would very much like to have a bayonet, a gun, and a sword. Jesus Christ. Kids, eh? Right, and then there's another one here. This is from Sergeant Munro, also Boston, Massachusetts, the following year, actually. Dear Santa, for Christmas, please could you bring me back Dickie, wanted for multiple shootings and stabbings. Last heard running away, shouting, "Thank you, Santa!" If you have any information, please don't call Crime Stoppers because telephones haven't been invented yet. Wanted dead or alive, $100,000. Well, that should be easy to sort out. His kid's probably dead now. We could just cash in the reward. Mind you, Grandpa's probably wanted as an accessory. So, all right, I just got a couple more to read to you. Oh, let's bin the letters. I can see they're not going very well, are they? Right, let's just end this with a good old Christmas carol, okay? So feel free to join in if you want to. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shy, what did he have? A shy what? Yeah, I've ruined it for you, haven't I? You're welcome. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and he always tried to hide it underneath some baggy clothes. All of the other reindeer used to tell him go to hell. They were consumed with envy of his amazing sense of smell. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa let one rip. Rudolph nearly passed right out. The other reindeer fell about. Then how the reindeer loved him, and they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the two-nosed reindeer has a very smelly knee. Thank you very much and happy holidays.
Thank you, Donna. Next up, we have another new friend of Coffee and Cocktails, Joe. This is new since we started lockdown.